From day one of the Indian Premier League, when Brendan McCullum set the Chinnaswamy Stadium on fire with a blistering knock, the IPL has been a record-breaking tournament. Here are the top 20 all-time records of the IPL. Chris Gayle became the highest individual scorer in IPL when he smashed 175 runs in just 66 balls with the help of massive 17 sixes against Pune Warriors India. Chris Gayle has scored 326 sixes, which is the highest among any player in the history of IPL. Shikhar Dhawan has scored 524 fours so far in the history of IPL, which is the highest of any player. The fastest 100 was scored by Chris Gayle, who scored 100 runs in just 30 balls. KL Rahul holds the title of making the fastest 50 in the history of IPL after facing only 14 balls in 2018. Indian captain Virat Kohli holds the record for scoring most number of runs in the history of IPL. He has scored a total of 5,412 runs at an average of 37.84 and a strike rate of 131.61. Lasith Malinga has the most wickets in the history of IPL. He has 170 wickets to his name after playing 122 matches. In a game against Sunrisers Hyderabad, Alzari Joseph ended up with figures of 6 for 12 in his 4 overs, which is a record that is not even close to being broken. The most number of runs conceded in an IPL innings is 70, and by Basil Thampi, who conceded 5 fours and 6 sixes during his 24-ball spell against RCB in 2018. Harbhajan Singh bowled the most number of dot balls in the history of IPL. He's bowled 1,249 dot balls in his 12th season of IPL. The most overall catches by any fielder in the IPL is 102 catches by the Chennai Super Kings batsman Suresh Raina. Mumbai Indians have won more matches than any other team in the history of IPL. They have won 107 matches in the 12 years of IPL. Delhi Captains, formerly known as Delhi Daredevils, have the most number of defeats in IPL with 97 losses. With a winning percentage of 61.28, CSK is the most consistent team in the IPL, also making them the only team with a percentage of 60 or above. Chris Gayle holds the record for scoring the most number of hundreds in the Indian Premier League history. The highest number of 50s made so far in IPL is by David Warner. He has scored 44 half-centuries in 126 innings. One of the most successful IPL teams, 2-time champions, Kolkata Knight Riders, have pronounced the longest winning streak ever in the tournament. This streak of 10 games without a defeat was spread over 2014 and 15 seasons, where they were simply unplayable. The best batting strike rate in IPL history is held by Andre Russell with a strike rate of 186.41. In 2013, Royal Challengers Bangalore posted a total of 263 runs in 20 overs against Pune Warriors India. This is the highest ever total in the IPL. This unwanted record was created by the Royal Challengers Bangalore. RCB were bowled out for just 49 runs against Kolkata Knight Riders in 2017.